A lot of people think that making YouTube videos is very, very easy, and at the same time I do agree with them. It's actually pretty easy. What do you gotta do? You just gotta take out your phone, or you gotta take out your camera and you start recording the videos, right? Well, is it that simple? Is it simple to be a daily vlogger or a YouTuber in general? Is it just record a video, edit it, and post it out and you get 1 million views? Obviously not. Look at me. I'm not getting any views at all. But I gotta tell you one thing. To start making videos, you do gotta take a camera. That's most of the important thing you gotta do. And you don't have to get an expensive one. You could just use your phone for it, you start recording videos and all that stuff. It's simple as that. But the problem is, a lot of YouTubers that do start making videos and daily vlogs and videos in general, in most cases they just record how great and beautiful life is. But in reality, life is not always great and beautiful. There's many occasions where you're gonna be having hard feelings, bad feelings, breakdowns and all that stuff, and a lot of people do not mention it in their videos, which is very important because the viewer, like you yourself, gets to see when a person like me is either tired or feeling stressed or depressed. You see it through the way you record the videos and through the ways you present yourself. So today we're going to be talking a bit about that. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel because we got something very important to do today. Ooh, I gotta tell you one thing. Apartments and condos get built really quick in Thailand, that's for sure. Look at this condo right behind me. This thing was built, all of this, in 1 year and 6 months, about that. And the other question I'm having, what are those big ships doing around here? Does anybody know what big ships like this can do beside the shoreline for such a long time? Are they pumping up dirt or what are they doing? Because I honestly have no idea. And talking about building stuff, there's another building getting built here very quickly. Pattaya is getting bigger and bigger day by day for sure. It's growing like mushrooms. Buildings here, they're just getting built and built all over the place. Now the question is, are they gonna be good for a long time? Or are they going to depreciate in value and get destroyed? Probably not, but I'll tell you one thing. I still do not understand how condos can appreciate in Pattaya, for example, when you got condos grow like mushrooms all over the place. Tell me in the comment section below what you think about that. I gotta tell you one thing. Life is not always pink and flowerish. Some days are very stressful, like today. Today, me and Evelina, you can see Evelina in the background right there, are going over to the dentist because she needs to get her wisdom tooth removed. And that wisdom tooth removal procedure is actually very hard and very painful. Basically, a surgeon has to do it. So many months ago, we have booked an appointment over to the dentist to get that operation done, and Evelina is very stressed about it, and I could definitely understand it, although I've never had that procedure done myself. Anyways, let's get going. I was just pulling out with my car. My flipping tire is flat. Back one. The tires on this car is just a big pain in the butt. Gotta pump up the air real quick now. We're really in a rush right now. We're supposed to be over at that place in like 30 minutes, and I get a flat tire. This is what life is about, you know? This is the reality of vlogs. You show the real life. And this is what real life is about. So right now, I'm gonna limp it over to the gas station, but limp it quickly and hope that my tire does not come off the rim, pump it up, and then go to the flipping dentist. All right, we're running late, but I think we'll be fine. This thing never works. You gotta release the air so that you could see. Come on, 33, that's exactly what I need. We gotta be quick. Is it pumping up? Oh my god, it had 12 psi inside. That's not good. Yeah, the tires on my car is pretty much trash. Really bad. This is what life is about, right? If you got low air, you gotta pump it up. We arrived over to the dental clinic. Hit my car somehow. Don't even know what's going on. Anyways, time to go. You know what? No free advertisement. I'm not gonna tell you what dental clinic we're going into. It seems like there's gonna be some serious stuff going on. Some blood pressure tests are gonna be taken. Ты как ощущаешь себя сейчас, Эвелин? Расскажи.
Я в шоке.
Yeah, Evelina is in shock right now. She's getting her wisdom tooth removed, and wisdom teeth removal is like one of the worst things you can have. Well, maybe I'll have a smile like this one day. Nevertheless, let's see how it goes. It's all becoming very serious right now. The blood pressure is getting taken. I wonder, like, does your blood pressure spike if you're worried?
It will.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
because she's really worried about it.
Oh, I can see it from the face.
Yeah. Alright, I have no idea how to read the pressure like this. Definitely my grandmother knows how to use this piece of machinery. Well guys, I was able to record a bit in the operating room, but I gotta tell you one thing, Evelina is definitely not feeling well after this. There was a lot of blood. Oh my god, there's flipping ants coming inside of my car. Look at this. Flipping stupid ants. Alright guys, so me and Evelina are in the shopping mall right now. She just got her wisdom tooth removed. It's like one of the worst things that can happen, honestly. You could see that Evelina is alright right now. She has a pouch, a cold ice pouch on her right now. She got to take a bunch of tablets. But once the numbing effect wears out, that's going to be painful. Although she has painkillers and stuff, still. Anyways, before going home, I'll have to be staying at home now because I'll have to take care. So we'll continue the video at home, but first we need to get a few things over at the supermarket. But as you can see, life could be very stressful, like the situation with the wisdom tooth. Surprisingly enough, as much as Evelina was afraid of going in there, she got it done. And it went better than the first time she did it in Russia. And she said that she's not having any bad feelings right now and that she's actually feeling great. So you gotta look at life the same way as the wisdom tooth removal. How does that even work? Do not ask me, I just wanted to sound smart today. But looks like we're definitely not going to be making videos outside today because look at the weather, guys. It's just black. The skies are gray. That only means one thing, it's going to be blasting with rain. You can no longer see the hill over there. Can no longer see the hill. Oh my god, it's gonna be insane. There's wind picking up already. Oh, I can feel the rain, it's coming now. It's flipping coming as we talk right now. It's gonna be heavy, heavy rain. Look at this. People running to their cars, trying to save themselves from the rain, but it's too late now. It's too flipping late. I don't know if you guys watched this TV show called Tornado Hunter or something like that. That's what I feel like right now. It feels like a tornado coming or something. Imagine being on one of those boats out there, because there are some people on the boats right now. Not the best experience, I gotta say. Oh look guys, the bins are all falling down. Feels like I'm in a zombie apocalypse movie. You can no longer see the hill over there that says Pattaya on it. There's people still jet skiing. Bins are, those huge bins are really flying around the place, it seems like. And as you see by the cockroach, we're doing a bit of grocery shopping. Nothing better than a bit of cockroaches in your oranges. Very nice. Well, you know, it's a usual thing that happens in Thailand. You see cockroaches all the time, everywhere, and you're just used to that. In Russia, you would call like some inspection services and they would just shut down the whole shop if they would have seen something like this. It's insane. How can you not get rid of this problem? Maybe it's impossible over here. Maybe there needs to be some sort of a service that actually gets rid of them and makes sure that there is no cockroaches where the food is, so you're not gonna have severe food poisoning, explosive diarrhea, and everything that you can get from that as well. Flippin' heck. Insane, isn't it? And it's not the first time, guys. That's like the smallest cockroach I've seen in a shop here. I've seen way bigger ones around here. So a lot of people have this misconception that being a YouTuber is a very simple thing. And the problem with that is that a lot of people, like I said at the start of the video, think that you just need a camera, you just start rolling, and that's all you gotta do. Now, YouTube is a whole different world. People like me, I earn my wage that I live on from YouTube itself. And you might be wondering, Ivan, how the heck can you do it? And isn't that way easier than my 9-to-5 job that I do every single day? Well, for that reason, I can explain to you why 9-to-5 is more comfortable and easier in my opinion. So let's draw out and think about this in a simple term. What we got? We got a page right here, which exactly shows us what's going on. So here we'll have a 9-to-5 job, and over here, YouTuber. And that's what I do for a living. Oh wow, YouTuber. Well, you see, my skills in English is not as good as you might expect. Now, what do we have here? In a 9-to-5 job, we have a very predictable timetable. And a lot of people know this because your boss tells you to come here at 9 o'clock and go back home at 5 o'clock. That's number one, which is really good, you know? Second thing that we got is the clear separation, which I don't really get, of work and personal life. Look, that's the good stuff, you know? That's pretty good. You know, I like those points very much. And what about being a YouTuber? So you have, number one, freedom of creating whatever you want. You know, you have an unlimited potential. You really can get unlimited earnings, right? If everything is done right. I wish I knew how to do it, but I really don't know. And you also have a great chance of making a creative outlet and the chance to build a great community. This is what we got, guys. We got the best community ever. And that's the good things, right? That's the good stuff. But then, what you got in the 9-to-5? You really got limited flexibility, fixed income, and obviously, you answer to the boss, the big fella. That's what you do. And obviously can feel very draining because you do the same stuff all over the time. And I know this because I work 9-to-5 myself. We all know this type of stuff. Now, what's the bad things about being a YouTuber? Well, first of all, no guaranteed income. One day you can make thousands of dollars. The other day, you might not make enough to pay the rent. And obviously, to do this type of stuff, you know, to get an income, it may take years or months to do it. Then what else? You got constant pressure all the time. You need to figure out how to make content all the time, every time. The constant pressure is not only about that, but what if your video is not performing well? If the video is not performing well, that means your income is going to be very bad. And you also have to keep up with the algorithms. The algorithms are one of those things that you really got to keep up. No idea how to do it whatsoever at all. And the third, most important, which a lot of YouTubers fail to do, is they get a burnout. The amount of pressure, the stress. You have to be on all the time. There's competition, very big competition. There's millions and millions of users that are going to be competing with you all the time. So as you can see, this is not as simple as many of you guys might think. This is something like running your own business. But with a business, I think it might be even a bit more easier because when you are creating content, you really need to push out every single day, if you do a daily vlog, something that everybody or the majority is going to like, which is probably one of the hardest things to do. That is why a lot of YouTubers, they create either very negative content or they create very positive content where they explain that the whole life they're living in is luxury and everything is amazing. My tip for all of this is, if you're going to be doing a daily vlog yourself or you're going to be making YouTube videos, you're going to be 100% transparent. You're going to be honest with the viewers, and if you're honest with the viewers, you're going to build one of the best communities out there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think I have the best community out of all of them. You viewers, the subscribers are the best. I love every single one of you, and the support that you guys have been giving me is absolutely insane. It's been an absolute journey, an absolute ride that we have taken on in this channel, and hopefully soon enough my channel channel is gonna hit 100,000 and we're gonna have a massive flipping party when that is going to be happening. So thank you very much for watching today's video. I know it might feel a bit short, but you know what? I told you what this story is about YouTube. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video. If you want to support your favorite creator, you can do it through the coffee links in the description as well. Make sure to comment if you got any questions that you want to be answered by me. I would love to read through all of them and try to answer as much as I can. I will see you guys in the next vlog, and let's hope that Evelina is gonna have a very good recovery from the wisdom tooth removal. See you guys in the next one.